Hello everybody. Okay, so now this is part 3. Look at 41. At the moment, the children outside. Alright, so again, we know that... why is it not moving? Okay, so we know it. What's happening? Okay, so we know that at the moment means now, right? So that means same thing, we have to use present continuous again for any actions that are happening now or at the moment, so which is are playing. So next, I always eat breakfast before I leave the house. Do you still remember the first question that we have just done? Right, so the first question, right, is about meal, breakfast, dinner or lunch. Should we add anything? No, we shouldn't add anything. That means dash. Dash means no adding anything. Okay, 43. We usually go camping. Alright, so let's look about this one. This one is spring. Spring is 春天，一个季节来的。Okay, around 3 to 4 months. Right, so when we are talking about season like this, okay, so because in is usually for something which is general. Okay, we do not know when it is. So when we are talking about season or months or like for example year, okay, so we gotta use in. Okay, now number 44. We will have a party, my birthday. Okay, so let's look at this birthday. So can you see the word day? Okay, so when anything that comes with the word day, right, you will use on. So for example, on my birthday, on my anniversary day, on Tuesday, on Monday, every time when you see the word day, right, you basically will use the word on. Okay, the preposition on. Okay, 45. My dad is going to reach the airport 6 p.m. Alright, so now look at the word 6 p.m. So this is to tell us the exact time, right? So when it tells us the exact time, right? Not in, not on, but at. This is to tell us the specific hour, right? This is to tell us specific hour. For example, we can also say at 12 a.m., no? At 10 o'clock. Alright, so this is to tell us the time. So 46, the school year starts September. Alright, it's talking about the month. Alright, so it's very general. So which one is it? It should be in. Okay, so in is for month, for season, for years. Okay, so 47, they a red car 10 years ago. Okay, so very obvious that we are talking about something in the past because it was 10 years ago. Okay, but which one should we use? We should use past simple. Past simple tense, alright? So have got is not past simple, this is present tense, so C is wrong. And there's no such thing as had got. Nope, we don't say had got, so the only answer is had. This is past simple tense. Okay, 他们有. Alright, okay, 48. Philip a horse when he was a teenager. Ooh, okay, so Philip actually owned a horse when he was a teenager. So teenager means 青少年, around 12 to 18 years old. So you are a teenager. So that means he was a teenager. So that means this was in the past as well. So that means we're going to use past simple tense. So has got is not past simple tense because it's present tense. So there's no such thing as has got. So the only answer is had. Okay, so look at 49. Dan played the piano when he was 6. Okay, so that means when he was 6. Same thing, was in the past as well. How do you know? Because was. Okay, was show the actions that happened in the past. The present tense, it will be is or am or are, right? So this one was talking about the action in the past. So which one should be in the past? Can? Nope. Can is 可以 but in the present. Will means nope, future. Okay, so the only thing is could. Could also means 可以, but when we are talking about the action in the past, then we use could. Okay, so 50, he read when he was 3. Okay, so same thing. It was in the past again because of the word was. Right? So which one is in the past? Couldn't. So couldn't actually means could not. Okay, now 51. We in Paris 2 years ago. Alright, so very obvious means 2年前. So that means something in the past as well. So we have to use past simple tense. So which one is past simple tense? Not A, not B, but C. So sometimes past simple tense, the regular verbs, you just add ed at the back. This is the past simple tense. Okay, right, 52. We Australia last summer. Okay, so obvious. Last summer. 上一个那个夏天. So that means in the past as well. So when we are talking about something in the past, we gotta use past simple tense. So which one is past simple tense? Not B, not C, but A. See? Sometimes you change the verb to past simple tense by adding ed at the back, same as this. Okay, now 53. I swimming last weekend. Okay, again, it's a action that happened in the past. Why? Because it was last weekend, 上个星期, 上个周末. So that means we're going to use past simple tense. So which one is past simple tense? Not A. A is present simple tense. And B and C didn't. Okay, what about the verb at the back? Should we use go or went? Go is the base verb. Went is the past verb. So which one should we use? We should choose B. Why? Because did. They both of them already means, they already changed it from do or don't to past. So the verb at the back, we just remain it as the base form. So that means, right, when the verb at the back, we have changed it to past form. So the verb at the back, we should remain as the base verb. We shouldn't use past form again. So B is the correct answer. Okay, now look at 54. Be careful, that glass vase. Okay, so which one is the correct answer? So look at this, be careful. So that means, okay, this is about future simple tense right now. Okay, so future tense. So that means, oh, 那个 glass 那个 vase 差不多要掉了，就快要掉了. Okay, so that means this is something in the future, right? Okay, something in the future cannot choose A. Okay, only we can choose B or C. Okay, B and C, which one is the correct one? Okay, this is something that you will see. Oh, because when you see something, then only you will tell people to be careful, right? 你看到了，你才会叫那个人讲小心一点哦. Okay, so this is something that you can see and you make a prediction. Prediction means 预测. Okay, so for this case, when you see something and you make a prediction, the answer is C. We use be going to. This is the answer, be going to. Okay, right, 55. Look at the car. It will crash. It's going to crash. Okay. So same thing. You see something. Why? Because you say look at the car. That means you have already seen the car. You see the car and you make a prediction. Oh, 你看那个车就快要. So this is something in the future as well. So A is not the answer. Will crash or is going to crash. So same thing. You see something and you make a prediction. 预测. So which one? You have to use be going to. So C is the answer. Right? Okay, 56. Mandy hiking yesterday. Okay, so let's look at the word yesterday. Okay, so that means what? This is something that in the past, so we have to use past simple tense. So which one is correct? Past tense. Of course, it's not B. B is present tense. So it's only A and C. But look at the verb at the back. Which one should we use? Go or went? Okay, as I said that earlier, didn't is already the past form. So the verb at the back, we should use the base form. We shouldn't use twice. So A is the answer. Very good. Okay, 57. I think Sheila music at university next year. Okay, so what is that? Okay, it's talking about next year now. 明年. So this is something in the future, 未来的事情. And which one should we use? Should we use is probably study, it's probably going to study, or will probably study. Okay, so this is something I think. Okay, I think, okay, I'm going to draw a brain here. Sorry, my brain looks terrible. So this is what you think. When you assume something, you believe something, you think of something, this is using your brain, right? Okay, when you use your brain to think something that it is going to happen, like,它应该会发生，我觉得，我相信 okay? 我相信，我觉得 when you see the word I think like this, okay? So, we need to use the word will with the base verb. So the only answer is C. Will probably study. Okay. 58. Julia dresses so what? Elegant or more elegant or elegantly. Okay. So elegant and more elegant, they are both adjective. Adjective is to describe a noun. 名词用来形容名词的. So elegantly is the adverb. So adverb is to use to describe a verb, an adjective, and even the adverb itself. So what are we describing here? Elegant means 很华丽, you know, 华丽. So what are we describing here? We are describing Julia, or we are describing the way she dresses herself. Actually, we are describing the way she dresses herself. Dresses means 她的穿的, okay, is a verb here. 穿得怎么样? It's a verb here. 穿得怎么样? Okay, 穿 verb. So should we choose adjective or adverb? Yes, we are describing a verb. Dresses here is a verb. So we should choose adverb. C is the answer. Okay, alright, look at 59. The teacher explained the problem to her class. Okay, it's the same thing here. Okay, more patiently is the adverb. Patiently is the adverb as well. Okay, because with the word ly, and patient is the adjective. So what are we describing here? Patient means 很耐心的. So what are we describing here? We are actually describing the way that teacher explained is patient, right? So explain is the verb. So which one should we choose? We should choose not B, definitely A or C. Alright, but because we are not comparing anything now, more is like 比较. We are not comparing this teacher with another teacher or this class to another class, so we shouldn't choose A. The answer is C. Okay, 60. London is what than Cardiff? Okay, so now this is to compare something. Okay, this is London and this is Cardiff. Alright, so we are comparing London is bigger than Cardiff. Yes, this is that. That means two things only. When we are comparing two things only, we should use comparative. So comparative usually with the word ER. So ER, B is bigger than. This is comparative. Okay, that's all for part 3. So